Ahoy again, shipmates! Welcome back to COSWP Made Simple, where we take the code of safe working practices and turn it into something you can actually understand and use. Today we're talking Part 5 Safety Management. And no, don't click away. This isn't about paperwork and boring meetings. This is about how safety is structured behind the scenes to make sure everyone gets home in one piece. From safety leadership to audits and crew responsibility, this chapter is all about turning what if into we've got this. Let's start at the top. What actually is safety management? Imagine your ship is a machine. Fire drills, PPE, risk assessments. They're all parts. But what brings it to life? The system that holds it all together. That's your Safety Management System, or SMS. According to COSWP, the SMS isn't just some binder tucked away in the captain's safe. It's the framework that governs everything to do with safety. It's the spine of safe operations. It outlines how to identify hazards before they become accidents. Assign responsibilities clearly. Establish procedures for both routine and emergency situations. Keep records and track changes. Learn from what went right and what went wrong. And most importantly, it's a living system. It's reviewed, audited, and improved constantly. A good SMS ensures safety isn't something you do once a month. It becomes part of how you operate daily. It shapes decisions, actions, and attitudes, from the bridge to the engine room, the galley to the cargo deck. Now let's talk leadership. In COSWP, it all starts with the company, usually the ship owner or operator. Their job? Create and maintain a system that ensures the vessel is operated safely and in compliance with international and national laws. They're responsible for appointing competent crew, ensuring sufficient resources and support, maintaining the vessel to safe standards, providing training and equipment, and backing up the master in enforcing safety. Speaking of the master, they're not just the person who tells the pilot what to do. COSWP makes it clear. The master is the onboard leader of safety. Their duties include making sure everyone follows the SMS, leading safety drills, briefings and risk assessments, investigating accidents and near misses, reporting serious issues to the company, and promoting a culture where safety is respected, not ridiculed. Good safety management starts with good leadership. If the top doesn't take it seriously, no one else will. Right? So we've got systems and leadership, but who actually makes it work? Everyone. COSWP is clear. Every single person on board is part of the safety team. Whether you're a junior cadet, the chief engineer, a cleaner, or a contractor, you have legal and moral responsibilities to protect yourself and those around you. That includes following the procedures in the SMS, using PPE correctly and consistently, reporting hazards, incidents, or unsafe conditions, participating in training and drills, and never working while fatigued, impaired, or unfit. And let's not forget looking after each other. If you see someone doing something unsafe, say something. If a job looks dodgy, stop it. Speak up. You're not being difficult. You're potentially saving a life. Safety is everyone's business, not just the safety officers. Let's talk about the stuff no one enjoys: reporting and investigations. But here's the truth. Accidents don't just happen out of nowhere. There are almost always warning signs, near misses, unsafe acts, dodgy conditions. That's why COSWP pushes hard on reporting. If something goes wrong or almost goes wrong, write it up. Submit the report. Yes, it can feel like a hassle, but that report could stop the same thing happening again to you or someone else. Every report should include what happened, where it happened, when it happened, why it happened, that's the root cause, and how to prevent it from happening again. And if something's reported, it must be investigated. not to assign blame, but to learn. COSWP encourages a blame-free reporting culture. That means you won't be punished for admitting mistakes. You'll be helping to improve safety. Because if people are scared to report, no one learns, and the risk stays. Investigations must be clear, factual, and constructive. Learn from every incident, log the lessons, share them widely, and update procedures if needed. So how do you know if your safety system is working? Easy check it, constantly. COSWP demands audits, both internal and external, to ensure your SMS is effective. These audits aren't just a tick-box exercise. They should genuinely look at what's working, what's not, and how to improve. Internal audits done by trained crew or company reps. External audits conducted by flag states' ISM auditors or port authorities. Crew feedback through toolbox talks, debriefs, and anonymous suggestions. Safety committee meetings to review past incidents and future risks. COSWP promotes the idea of continuous improvement. That means regularly updating risk assessments, reviewing procedures after incidents or drills, updating training when new hazards emerge, reviewing crew feedback and acting on it. It's about staying agile, learning from mistakes, and refusing to become complacent. "That's how we've always done it" attitude is the fastest way to disaster. And that brings us to the end of COSWP Part 5 Safety Management. So let's run through the key takeaways. Safety management is the system behind the safety, and it needs to be active, not just filed. The company and the master are responsible for leadership, but they need buy-in from everyone. Every crew member must take responsibility, follow the rules, and speak up when something's wrong. Reporting incidents and investigating them is essential, not optional. And if you're not auditing and improving, you're just waiting for an accident. So, is safety management exciting? Maybe not. But is it absolutely vital? 100%? If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next video. And as always, stay safe, and we'll see you next time.